had the flu and never bounced back the same for months after. I developed symptoms of constant fatigue, heart palpitations, brain fog, low potassium, general weakness, inability to sleep, and sudden food reactions, and weight loss. I had no real prior diagnosis besides a history of sinus infections. I asked my primary care at the time why I was having difficulty thinking and heart palpitations and drops in potassium. I was told to see a behavior therapist. I tried to exercise more, sleep more, I dropped classes, I kept getting worse, and I couldn't figure out why. So I have been able to experience the benefits of everything Tennessee Integrated has to offer. From functional medicine to acupuncture to chiropractic to physical therapy to primary care. To begin with, functional medicine found a massive piece to the puzzle of my problems. Dr. Taylor was able to help me identify and treat a mold toxicity burden I didn't realize I had, and I would have never considered for myself until I learned about the different things functional medicine can treat. This mold burden affected my immune system, my nervous system, my GI system, and pretty much just ruined a year of my life. Thankfully, it was only a year because I came to the right people. I was also able to see that I needed more vitamin C and B from one of the tests he recommended. If Dr. Taylor had not found the root cause of my symptoms and the mold in my body went untreated, I cannot imagine how much sicker I would have gotten. It's scary to think about. Now, acupuncture was something new I had tried with Tennessee Center of Integrated Medicine. I love it, and it has played a key role in recovering and managing my chronic illnesses. So, the mold caused my autonomic nervous system to dysfunction. I developed something called POTS, which means postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. POTS is essentially when your body's automatic functions like heart rate, breathing, and blood pressure are not working as they should. It's like a car driving fast all the time and therefore having to stop hard all the time. Well, I was able to get a lot of relief from my body constantly being in fight or flight mode with acupuncture. Acupuncture helps regulate my nervous system. It has been helping me sleep better at night, which is another disruption caused by POTS. Acupuncture has helped me improve my GI complications from having dysautonomia. I have used it for so much more too, like anxiety and PTSD. Okay, so in regard to chiropractic work, I really benefited from the E-stem to help with the general weakness I experienced from weight loss and muscle loss. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is the connective tissue disorder. So things like joints get stuck and out of whack and very painful. And if you add that with how I could hardly eat from the food reactions I developed from the mold and how I lost 20 pounds at one point, you can get an idea of how bad of shape I was getting into. I just got so weak at one point after almost a year of being sick all the time and so stagnant. I wasn't getting any physical exercise and ended up getting some trouble spots in my neck, my back, and my hip. Working on those things helped me a ton to restart the journey of getting active and well again. Between Dr. Taylor getting my neck and spine back in alignment, my physical therapist was actually able to find out my left hip was out of the socket. Once again, acupuncture also helped with my hip problems, which was awesome. I would absolutely recommend functional medicine and acupuncture and chiropractic to anyone suffering out there. Tennessee Center of Integrated Medicine was able to treat my problems holistically and provided me with so much care, all in one building during the lowest point of my health. It was like anything I needed was already here.